Hi, I'm Jenny. Welcome to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. I'm glad you came to hang out and play a little while today. This morning I was at the park taking a walk before I went to get some groceries and do my errands for the day, and I came across this stick, and it just said magic wand to me. It feels like it's got a handle and you can, wave it easily and point with it and things like that. And I've never made a magic wand before, so I want to do that today. That's my idea today. And I'm not really sure how to go about it, except I think I just want to decorate the stick. So I pulled out a couple of pieces of jewelry. So I have this that I thought I could attach. I thought I might use some of this gold thread to wrap the ends, to tie things and then wrap over them, that kind of stuff. I thought I might try to attach this to the tip. Again, it's a piece of jewelry. And this is, I'm not sure what kind of stone, but I know it is some kind of stone. It's cool to the touch and feels like an actual stone. I was thinking I might put some thread around it, try to put it over the end, and maybe maybe wrap it, see if I can tie it on that. I thought I'd do the same kind of thing to this end. I'd try to put some string on it and maybe wrap the string. This is going to go over the top, and then I have this, which was kind of a large part of a large necklace, and I thought it might look nice, slid on at the end, kind of to cover some of the stuff. So that's kind of my plan. So I just want to start with some string and tying some stuff. So I'm going to tie some stuff on. I don't know that you really want to watch me fiddle with tying it. So I will get some stuff tied on, and then I will be right back to show you, and we'll go on to the next step. Okay, I'm back. I quickly discovered that the string by itself was not going to hold it, so I think I can use that at the end to kind of cover things up and maybe do a wrap so that it looks, more like this, and just kind of wrap it. Maybe I'll put some fabric and wrap it. I'm not really sure. That might be a good choice, some fabric. So what I ended up doing is I ended up getting some pieces of florist wire that I have. I don't really have any other kind of, I have picture wire, but that's way too heavy. And I don't have any beading wire. So I used some florist wire, and I just kind of wired this on. This one's not quite, stable. And this one is sort of stable. But so my thought was that I could use my hot glue gun with some glitter glue and kind of go up and down and sort of, wrap it around, that kind of thing, and try to just make some stuff. If this is going to go over the top, and then so is this. So I think putting some glitter glue on there now will help hold things in place and give it a base that then I can wrap over so that it's more stable. So let's see how that works. I'm looking for my cat because she's running around here being silly. So I've got some plain glue in there. It just needs to come out. It's the very end of it. We get some glitter. Oh, there we go. Okay. So my thought is just to start kind of gonna need another glue stick to push that through. May have to get another glitter glue stick. Yep, I think I'm gonna need maybe 2 glue sticks here. I think I'll just run this one on this side until the gold runs out, and then flip it over. And I'm just going to kind of concentrate where that wire is. And I will be, I think, covering that up with some, here we go. Okay, so I'll be right back with some more glue. Okay, I have gotten another glue stick in there and kind of turned it over here. I trimmed off some of the other stuff that was, well, the other stuff the glue that was kind of sticking out. So again, I just want to concentrate mostly on the ends. And I'm just, trying to get it to stay in place without, I'm not really trying to make a pattern or anything right now. Get some more. Okay. And I do plan to wrap it, so I think that might be all the glitter. Okay. All right, we'll give that a second to cool. I do think I can tie this on at the ends because this is going to get tied on the end and then wrapped and tied the other end. And then if I wrap, if I wrap the whole, all of the edges like this part and this part, I think it'll be okay. All right. Let's get that pulled up here. All right, and then I think we're just going to trim off some of the stuff that's sticking out. I do like that you can still see the stick underneath it. And I didn't want to paint the stick. So I think that's cool that you can still see it. Okay, and that covered up a lot of the wire. So I think by the time I put the jewels on, which is just a piece of necklace, an old necklace, I think by the time I put that on and wrap some thread around the top and the bottom, then I think we'll be pretty good. Okay. All right. So clean this up a little bit. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, that's come off. Okay. And I think if I can just tie one end, kind of loop it around and then tie the other end, and then I should be able, hopefully, to can't talk and thread this at the same time apparently. So hopefully I should then be able to wrap the edges. So this seems more stable now, and I just dropped that out because I wasn't paying any attention. Okie dokie. Let's see. Pay attention here, Jenny. What are you doing? Well, maybe. Okay, maybe this end would be easier. Or not. I think I might have to get a needle to do this. Oh. Nope. See, I keep getting it and then I drop it. All right. I can manage to thread it. I just can't manage to hang on to it once it's threaded. Okay, I will be back once I have this threaded. Okay, so I used my handy dandy threader and I got this threaded on and tied. So it's not super tight, but I'm gonna tuck those in when I wrap the handle here. So I'm just gonna wrap. I've also got the thread through to the other end. So I'm just going to kind of twist this on. And I've got it here to tie. So just until I think it's even here. And I'm just going to tie it off on this end as well. So oops, I'm going to wrap one way and one the other so I can tie it. And then I do think, you know, when this is all wrapped, I'm still thinking I might get a little piece of fabric. That way the thread doesn't have to cover everything. On the other hand, I like the golden thread, so I'm just wrapping it back and forth a few times here. I'm just going to keep tying it until I've got it secured. And that could just be there. Okay, so now I have to decide if I just want to wrap thread or if I want to wrap fabric. So let me see if I have any little strips of fabric that I might wrap and then wrap the thread over it, because we could put a little bit of glue on the fabric and get it glued in place and then wrap the thread over it. That might be a good way to go. So let's see what I've got. Okay, I tried some little ticking fabric I had, and it looked more like a sorry bandage being wrapped around it. And I tried some lace, and that kind of just looked really bulky. So I did find this yarn, which I thought might be easier to wrap than the gold string. And I might still wrap some of the gold string, but I'm trying to decide whether to wrap some of the yarn. I thought we might do a little wrap and see how it looks. You know, that maybe going the other way just to hold all the beads on. And I think I'm kind of liking how that looks. You know, this, I like this. I like the, and I still like, because there's the gold glitter glue underneath, it kind of looks like there's gold thread there already. So I just want to make sure these ends are down here and get wrapped. So, and I think maybe back up and then maybe we can tie it. So I'm kind of liking this. You know, it's kind of, I don't know. it's kind of shabby, but it's kind of fun too. And I like the colors. I like the pinks and the blues and the greens, and I like that you can still see the wood, and I like that there's gold underneath. So I think this is fun. And then I think I just need to maybe wrap it down. We'll wrap it down one more time and then tie it, because I just want it to stay together. So I'm thinking that a few wraps. I think if I had some pretty wire, this might look really good. Like you could do some wire, but I'm just trying to use what I have, and I don't have any. So okay, so I think now let's see. What did I do with my glasses? I can't see. There they are. Let's see. Trying to find a good place to maybe tie it. Let's see, if I leave that just a little loose, will I be able to get the string back under there to tie it? Maybe. Aha. Actually, I think, I think I don't have to tie it. Here's what I think. I think I will wrap this tightly one more time down to here. And I think I will put some hot glue on it to hold it, because I forgot we're going to put this on, and that's going to go up over the edge of that, right? So that should cover up anything there. See if we can just get some glue on here. Oh, there's still a little bit of gold glitter in there. That's good. See if we can let that sit. So you can still see a little bit here, the wire, but not much. And I think when we get this over it, this, before I had all the beads and stuff, this came all the way up to here, but I don't think it's going to be able to go over much of that. So it's still warm. Let's see if we can get that cool. Just, I don't want it to come undone. Here we go. All right, let's see if we thread that on. Twist it up there. Here we go. I don't think that's coming off. You can still see the thing here. We could fill that. We could fill that with some of the hot glue, the glitter glue, or you put some glue on it and maybe some little stones. Let's see if I've got some little beads. Let's see what I got. Okay, I don't have any little gold beads, but I have this kind of eyelash gold glitter, which I thought might be fun. And I was thinking I could just, cord's getting away from me here. I was thinking we could just, dump some hot glue in there and put some glitter on it. I've got my fan going and it just blew glitter everywhere. Oh my gosh. Well, it's a process, right? That looks pretty good, actually. There's still some, you can still see a little bit. I wonder about just a little more, like maybe another layer. Go that way. Right, and see what sticks to the glue. I think if you had, if I had some more glitter glue, I'm out of gold glitter glue, or I would just fill it with that, because that would be, it wouldn't have anything that's going to fall out. I wonder about just putting a layer of hot glue over the top of it to kind of seal it. I wonder if that would work. I'm just gonna hold it like this for a minute or two while that sets up, but I think that might seal in the glitter and kind of just make an end cap. So far it looks pretty good. So far so good, right? You probably can't see it because my hand's probably in the way, so once it dries, there we go. I think it'll be okay. All right, got a little bit of glue on that. Okay, so here's what we have. Got a little bit of that thread still sticking out up here. Are we tied off? Okay, seriously, I think this is fun. So there's our little stone pointer thing at the end. We have jewels, we have gold glitter, we have pink, blue, purple, with some silver metallic in it. We have a large, like a handle thing at the end. And then we have an end cap, which is not quite set. But it's getting there. I think it's fine. It just needs to finish setting up. So I just need to hold it there another minute or two. But that seems to be working okay, actually, to seal in the glitter so it doesn't come off. You know, and you can always trim glitter, you know, glue, hot glue can always be trimmed. But I think this is good because it's getting hold of the little cap right here. All right, there we go. Okay, so there's my magic wand. I hope you had a good time. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks for stopping by to play. Right? Go make some magic in your life. Hope you have a great day. Bye.